Korra from The Legend of Korra, Last Airbender successor. So this was good, not as good as Last Airbender in my opinion, but still pretty good. Like in terms of animation outside of Japan, really good. Landscape page, use a pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. I wonder if they'll make a live action of this, seeing as how they did of the Aang's one. That'd be good. Center point here. Eyes are like a little bit higher than halfway, just along this. And we got like hands and fists and stuff. She's in kind of a fight pose doing this kind of a thing. So let's start with her eyelid. So we go diagonal. It's kind of anime style. So it curves over the top like that. And then they add that little spike. Like so. You can thicken this line up a little bit, because it's normally darker than the rest. And then bottom eyelid, just there, just a curved line. And then our iris and our pupil, so you just do kind of a half circle or a semicircle. Circle with like the top of it sort of cut off, like that. And then pupil in the middle, try and get it centered and circular. Of course, because it's an animation, it doesn't have to be like perfect. So her eyebrow touches her top eyelid line, and she's frowning pretty heavily. So it goes like up, back, like so. And then this comes up and down the back, spiky on the ends. And she's got a bit of a frown line here. So the other eye, pretty similar. So it's not like, you know, they're similar shapes and everything. So, and your eye distance over, so the width of her eye fits in between, and that's where the next one starts. So basically like here to here is about eye width. Okay. So you go diagonal again, over the top, and then we spike it down. Thicken up your top eyelid a bit. Heavier line weight, basically. And then our bottom eyelid line again. Curved line underneath. Kind of like Naruto eyes, actually. And then our iris. Curves around like a semicircle. Circle with the top cut off. Pupil in the middle. You want your pupils to be roughly the same size, because it makes the character look kind of insane if they don't have same pupil sizes. Just makes them look goofy, see? So I'm gonna make this one about the same size. So this one just has to be a bit bigger. So you just balance them up a bit. And then eyebrow again. Start with your single sort of tick line there, and then you gotta add like a space to color in. Space to color in brown. So it comes down into there. Right, and there's a frown line sort of here as well. Bum, bum. So she doesn't have eyelids, like eyelid lines like we normally would be drawing. So I'm gonna add them. Just, it looks weird if they don't have these, in my opinion. Right, and then nose line, like so. And then her nostrils, just down here. They're quite small. And then her mouth, basically flat, sort of grumpy sort of mouth like that. Not impressed. And then her chin, like so. Might just make her eyelashes a bit spikier here in the corners. So then her jaw gradually curves right up the side of her face. Like, it's not like a sharp jaw like a Dragon Ball character or something. It's more like, I would say, One Piece sort of, or Boruto, you know, like the young characters in Naruto. Sort of curves more. Up the side, this one goes a bit further than that one because we meet some like pieces of hair and those things that tie her hair together. So for example, we have a hair spike here. And then her fringe sort of down there. And then some more spiking hair. It's just going this way. And then it goes down here towards the eyebrow. Like across. Here cuts across her eyebrow a little bit there. And then we meet this thing that ties her hair together. It's like a clasp or like a cylindrical sort of hair clip with these two round ends on them. And then there's another one over here. It's going a different direction, right? And then there's bits of hair that stick down. But say that's our round top, and then it's like moving this way. And then her hair sort of comes out from here along the side. Kind of bumpy up this way. And it bumps all the way down. Side of her head, back down into this. Okay. And then there's like all hair texture lines and stuff in here. Like so. So there's another hair tie just at the back of her head. So another one of these things that are on her ponytails. You've got like this bit that's tying it together, and then it comes around the ponytail itself. And you got like a hair spike coming down. The wind sort of blowing this direction. Another line back here. And then she has these ponytails that hang down. Might actually be another hair spike there. And then ponytails. Bum, bum. Another one over here. Right, so she's like doing a fight thing. So she's like doing this kind of a thing, right? So you have a hand, like a fist going into a hand here, right? Just underneath her chin. So we got to draw that first and then join it up to her shoulders. Well, I guess we get the shoulder line in. So like her collar comes down like this way. And then her shoulder go off here. So then this goes out to an elbow and back into her wrist, right? And like her hand is like just underneath her chin, like here. So say her collar, shoulder area, just like here. Her shoulder's like muscly enough. So say like the back of her hand. So we'll go here, right? So this would be like a finger. And then the back of the hand sort of comes down this way, and there's like all these folds on her wrist. Right, so the wrist will go back here to around for the forearm, and then like the elbow is kind of square here. So I'll just get the hand and stuff done in here. So it goes, curves up, and she's got like fingerless gloves or something. So in 3 fingers, right, that we can see. So 1, 2, and a third. And maybe just a line or 2 for fingernails just there. And then her fist like goes into here. So we can see all fingers folded around, right? So this would be the palm of her hand. And then this wrist sort of goes back this way. So we have like another bump for her hand here. And this I think will go gradually getting wider going that way, but we got to add fingers in here first. So take your time with hands now, they are pretty difficult. So curve line. This will be her little finger, her pinky curve line. And then the top of the finger, like so. And then this comes down into there. Fingernail. And then another one. So it goes up that way. And then another one here. And then is this the thumb? I'm not quite sure, but looks maybe to be thumb-like. Under there. Okay, so arms come around to shoulders. So say like, so she's got exposed skin, right? So she got like this strap top type thing curving around her chest here. And then there's a shoulder in here. Bump. She's quite muscular for a female character. And then she's got like a full arm piece of fabric. That's what this is, right up to her fingers. Armpit sort of in there with like chest muscle, shoulder muscle line that way, and then curving lines for what look like bandages, but I'm not sure. Right, and then we'll go clothing, white lines on the edge, and then her body, side body, chest down this way. And it looks like there's like a white line that runs across here as well. And so then we got to join this arm up to her shoulder, which is here again. Slightly different position, but we'll go roughly the same. And then, is there a bandage on that sleeve? I can't actually see it. Let me see. Just checking now. Okay, it's actually different in different images. Right, so I just know what to do then. So that's like a full arm one, and then there's like a not full arm one. Okay, I'll add it. There's like different situations going on. I'm not quite sure. It's like a curved line here. There seems to be a line coming down her clothing on the side there, and over here as well. That's it. Korra from The Legend of Korra. Good show. Recommend. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.